Hello, my name is Daniel, and I'm here to take you through our Masomo SMS app. Masomo SMS app is a tool which is a communication tool to help you send SMS both online and offline. With Masomo SMS app, we have designed a tool that is going to enable you communicate with one user. That is, you can send a message to one number, and as well you can send a message to multiple numbers, to as many as millions of phone numbers. And so come and on board and accompany me as I take you through this. This is the platform, as you can see here, and messages through our app are sent through the sender ID Masomo Lib. As you can see here, this is Masomo Digital Library. And so anytime you send a message, it will go by that short code. Now, for you to use this tool, to use this app, and again, I repeat, I have told you that you can use this tool either online or offline. I will show you first how you can use it online, and then later I'll show you how you can send the messages offline. And also, I'll take you through all the other features so that you know exactly how it works. So, just before we continue, let me highlight this part whereby we are using this tool, or we are encouraging our users to use this tool as much as possible to share Bible verses. This is motivation through spreading the word of God, motivational quotes. Here you can see, you can send reminders. That is, if you have a group and you need to send a message to all your group members. The advantage of using our tool is that when you send a message, the recipient will get a normal message. So the user or the recipient of the messages does not need to be online or to have a smartphone. As long as they have a normal feature phone, they will be able to receive these messages. And you'll also be able to earn as you use this app, and I'll be also taking you through that part. So let us begin by the sign up. Before you use this tool, you have to sign up, and this is the button for sign up. To sign up, you will be required to enter your user ID here. Your user ID could be your national ID. You can use any number, but ID is more recommended because it is not easy to forget your national ID, because every time you log in, you'll have to enter that ID. So you can use your national ID as your personal ID, or any other user ID that you may want. Sign up is free. You are not charged anything to sign up. It is completely free. So you'll enter there your user ID. Then here you'll enter your full name. Make sure you enter your two names. Okay, for example, my name is Daniel Maundu, like that. Enter it. Make sure you have written it well, uh, like that. Enter your name there. Just like that. Your user ID. Let me give you a sample. I'm already signed up, so I'm a user. I'm just showing you. You enter your password there. Your password is your entry point. Make sure you enter a password that you cannot forget, because you'll be required to use it anytime you log in. Then here you'll enter your phone number. Make sure it is the Safaricom number, because our tool uses Safaricom number. So you'll enter your phone number there, like that. And here you'll enter the user ID of the individual or of the person who referred you. You'll enter that user ID of the person who referred you. So the person who referred you will give you their own user ID, and you'll enter it here. Why? Because the earning part is structured such that every time you will top up, the user who referred you will earn a commission of 20%. So you'll enter that the user ID of the person who referred you here, and you can confirm. Let me click here. You can confirm that the user who gave you their ID is the right person by entering the user ID there. Confirm if they are already registered. I've just entered my own, like that. So that is my name. This is my user ID. So you confirm that the person who gave you the user ID is the correct one. After that, then after you enter the user ID there, you just click sign up, and it is done already. After you click sign up, you will receive 2 free SMS credits to get you started, so that you can test how the system works. So after sign up, you are ready to start using the system. And after you have signed up, you can send a message already. I've told you you will already get two messages. So let me take you to this part where you can send SMS to one number here. To send a message to one number, and this is online, I've already told you that I will show you how to send that message offline. You will come here, enter your user ID like that. You will enter your password and you will enter the recipient number. The recipient number, make sure it is a Safaricom number. As I've told you, the number, our system uses Safaricom numbers only as at now. So you'll enter the number there. Then you'll type the message there like that. And once you send this message, if I send this message now like that, it will be delivered to this phone number instantly. Like that. Message sent successfully. That is how you send a message to one number. I will be showing you how to send a message to multiple numbers. That is the bulk SMS. But before we go to that, let me take you through the contact list, because before you send a bulk message, you need to have contacts in your database. So here, this is where you put in your contacts, and I'll show you how you put in contacts. You have to log in using your user ID and your password like that. Let me log into my contacts so we can see how to put the contacts like that. So I have logged in and already I have 9 contacts here, you can see. And here you can see the list of my contacts. It is there. So you can put in as many contacts as you want, millions of contacts. The system can accommodate as many as you want. So I can add a contact manually. And also, I can add a contact as a prime contact. But before we go to the prime contact, let me show you how to add a contact manually. So let me add a contact number for my mom like that. Just an example. Like that. Then I will click add contact. Let us see if it adds that contact to my list. It tells me contact added successfully. And let us check. Yes, already I have 10 contacts. That means the last contact has been added and it is here. So you can add contact manually as many as you may want. You can add them there. And at any given time, you can delete a contact. If you don't need a contact, you can always delete that contact. So you can add a contact manually. The other way of adding a contact, this is the prime contact. Add prime contact here. Before I show this one, let me explain who is a prime contact. A prime contact is a contact who will be receiving your number one Bible verses, because daily you may use this system to mentor, to motivate, to spread the word of God. This is a tool for discipleship. You can use it to send one message and it will go to as many contacts as you have. So you may want to send those Bible verses, and this one becomes a prime contact. Why? Because they will have to sign up under your account, and every time they have, you send a message or you send a mentorship quote, a promotional quote, a Bible verse, those recipients will be receiving. And so for them to do this, they will pay you. They will pay a monthly subscription, and the minimum monthly subscription is 50 shillings, as you can see here. How do they pay? They will come here, the contact will enter their name there. So let us assume, for example, the name of this particular individual who wants to become your prime contact has that name, an example. Then that uh, individual who wants to sign up as a prime contact under your name, you will give them your user ID. You can you can give them your user ID, or they can get the user ID here. Let me, for example, get my own user ID is here like that. So they will come there, copy your user ID like that. Then when they go back, here, they will paste your user ID there, then their own phone number. That user will enter their own phone number there. And let us assume, for example, this is the phone number of that individual, Angela Jerry. Then they'll put in amount there. The amount, the minimum is 50. The amount could be as high as 100, 200. It depends with how you arrange to have your prime contacts, pay for that monthly subscription. This monthly subscription will enable you to send those promotion, no, not really promotional, but mentorship quotes, motivational quotes, Bible verses, any kind of communication or mentorship. I have again spoken about this tool being a tool for discipleship, a tool that can be used to spread the word of God, to send Bible verses, to send a word of encouragement to people. And so by so doing, you will need to have a base of raising some cash, or should I call it, you will have to buy the SMS credits, and so that it does not become expensive for you, you can have your prime contacts paying something that will enable you to send them the quotes or the phases on a monthly basis, and the subscription ends at the end of the month. So at the end of the month, this particular contact will be automatically deleted from the list. They have to renew that subscription on a monthly basis. So after entering the amount here, they will enter the M-Pesa number to pay. So like that. Mhm. And then the user will click pay now, like that. And they'll get a push notification on their phone and pay 50 shillings. That amount will be added to your earnings, and that contact will already be put under your contacts. Every time you send a Bible verses, you send motivational quotes, you send content to them, they will be able to receive. And again, I have said that will go on for a month, and they have to renew that. So that is the second way of adding a prime contact. The first way is the manual way, whereby you enter manually. The second one, you add as a prime contact. To add a prime contact, you'll have to share this link here with your users so that they can pay from their end. Once they pay, they are already put in your record, and they'll be able to receive the content that you share with them. So that is it about the contact. Remember, I've told you can have as many as millions of contacts. There's no limit as to the number of contacts that you can have. So after now you have your contacts ready, you can send bulk SMS. Let us go to that part. The bulk SMS is the part whereby you can send one message to as many numbers as possible, to as many contacts as you have in your database. Before you do that, you have to log in like that. Let me log into my account. Yes, that way. Then here, that is where you type the message. And once you send that message, it will go to all your contacts. Right now, I have 10 contacts here. So if I type a message here and I send, it will go to all my 10 contacts. If I want to send a Bible verse or a quote or whatever I want to send to my contacts, you just type it there, you send, and it goes all the way. Now, in the system, we have a bank. Here, we have a bank, uh, a library which is full of motivational quotes, powerful Bible verses that have been expounded and which you can simply copy and paste. You can simply copy, for example, like that, simply copy. Okay. Then if I go back here, I paste. And if I send this verse, it will go to all my contacts. So you can create your own Bible verse, you can create your own quote, or that is a word of encouragement which you can share with your members. These are your prime members, and they will be able to receive on a daily basis. So that is it about sending the bulk contacts, the bulk message to all your contacts. Let us move to another part. Now, we have, before you send a message, you need to make sure that you have SMS credits. So This is where you check your balance, your SMS credits balance. You check there like that. So how do you check? You simply come in here and you log in using uh, your user ID like that. You can check your balance every time. Right now, I have how many credits? This is 105. 105 SMS credits. That means I can send 105 messages. And also, I have earnings of 1,335 shillings. I will be taking you to that part of the earnings whereby you can withdraw your earnings, how you can make those earnings, and like that. So I'll be taking you there. So anytime you want to check your SMS credits balance, you come in here and you can check your balance. Also, if you want to copy your promo code, you want to share with some your users, you can always come here and copy like that. So let us go back. Now, suppose you've checked your SMS credits, they are below, they are low. You want to buy some more. Or how do you buy? You click here, you come here to click. It is very easy. You buy using M-Pesa. To buy them, you come here, you enter your user ID. Every time you have to use your user ID amount, the amount of SMS that you want to buy. The minimum amount is 10 shillings. And every time you buy, we give you 20% extra number of SMS units. So with 10, I should be able to get 12 SMS units. So I enter the amount there. You can buy for as much as you want. And these SMS credits do not expire. Even if they are there for a year, they never expire. So you buy, you enter the amount there, and you enter your M-Pesa number here so that you can buy, and then you click pay now to receive a push notification on your M-Pesa number from your phone. You enter your PIN and you complete payment, and those SMS credits are already added to your balance. That is how you buy SMS credits. Now, every time you buy the SMS credits, I've already mentioned this before, that your referrer, that person who referred you, will always get 20% of the value of the amount that you buy the SMS credits for. So now at this point, let me take you to the earnings dashboard, the earnings part, which is very interesting. And this is where our members, our users are able to make money and uh, earn a living. So let me log in here. But I log in. That is the earnings dashboard, like that. So anytime you want to check how much you have earned through commissions, you log in here, and you can withdraw your earnings if they are above 140 shillings. As long as your earnings are above 140 shillings, you can always withdraw. So this is my balance. The balance will be always displayed there. To withdraw, you click here like that, and you enter your details like that. Login like that. I'm logging in. Yes, like that. And before you make the withdrawal, make sure you are want to make sure that you enter the correct M-Pesa number. Make sure you enter the correct M-Pesa number. Why? Because this is instant. The moment you just withdraw, it is deposited to your M-Pesa instantly. So you have to be very careful the number you enter here. So you can withdraw any amount. Let me assume, for example, I want to withdraw 200 shillings. I will enter my M-Pesa number, the one to receive. Then I click submit here. The moment I click submit here, like this, that transaction will be done, and it is already going to be deposited to my yes, like that. It has been successfully submitted, and it will be deposited to my M-Pesa instantly. Yes, and already I can see I have it like that. Uh-huh. That is how you withdraw. Make sure you enter the correct M-Pesa number when you are withdrawing. Aha. Now, how do you make earnings? How do you make money? How do you earn so that you are able to monetize this tool? That is where I am now taking you under this part, how to earn with our messaging tool. Now, There are two ways of earning. There are two ways that you are going to make money here. And number one is that every time you refer a user to a Masomo SMS app, every time you refer a user to sign up under your user ID, you will always earn a referral commission of 20% every time that user is going to buy SMS credits. That means if that user is going to buy SMS credits of 100 shillings, you'll make 20 shillings. You'll get 20 shillings added to your earnings instantly. So depending on the number of users whom you have referred and who have signed up, every time they buy SMS credits, you earn. So the more users you refer who sign up, the more you are going to increase your commissions on referrals. That is number one way of earnings. Okay. Number two way of earning, and which I had earlier touched on, is the prime contacts. The prime contacts. I'm sure you have seen how sometimes you receive Bible verses in your phone. Sometimes you receive Bible verses and you wonder, how these people who send these Bible verses, how do they make money? There's always a way they earn, and our platform is designed to help you share mentorship, share Bible verses, share words of encouragement, share motivational quotes, share any content that goes to uplift the soul of somebody, that goes to mentor somebody. And as you share this content, you will share with individuals, with people who have already signed up as prime contacts in your account. And once a prime contact signs up in your account, they are supposed to pay you a minimum of 50 shillings per month. It could be as high as 100 or 1,000, any amount as you may agree with your contacts. For example, you are a pastor, you are in charge of a group, or you are in charge of any kind of mentorship group, and all your members sign up under you. Each one of them is going to pay 50 shillings per month, and out of that 50 shillings, you will make 70%, which is in this case, for 50 shillings, that 70% is 35 shillings. So if you have 1,000 members who have already signed up under you as prime contacts, that means you will have 35,000 shillings as your commissions for that particular month. And now to help us do some calculations here, we have the diagram is here, and we have a calculator here to help us do some calculation. Let us assume you have 1,000 referrals, and each of your referrals buys SMS credits on a daily basis worth 10 shillings. You have prime contacts 1,000, and each of these prime contacts pays 50 shillings as subscription fee on a monthly basis. Of course, you are going to be sending content to these your prime contacts, and this content could be any kind of mentorship, phases, motivational quotes, etc. What are you going to earn? We check here, and we see already you are going to be making 71,000 shillings. Okay, you can have as many referrals as possible as you may want. The system can accommodate millions and millions of contacts as you may want. So there is no limit. So you can increase the number of your referrals, the number of your prime contact as much as you want. How do you, make your referrals, or how do you or bring about these your prime contacts to have big numbers? You can use platforms, social media platforms like the ones outlined here. We have Facebook, we have WhatsApp, TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, and all that. You can share with your friends and give them your user ID and let them sign up under you. Remember, sign up is free, and after sign up, you get two free SMS credits to send messages. So our Masomo SMS app is not only for sending messages; it is a business platform. It's a platform to enable you make an extra earning on top of what already you do. And this is a lifetime commission. It is not just for a limited time, it's a lifetime commission, both for the referrals and also for the prime contacts. Every time, as long as your contacts are going to make that subscription to renew it on a monthly basis, you continue to increase and your earnings, and so you can make it your business. Actually, you can make it your daily engagement. Um, Let me take you to another part of I had mentioned earlier. We have uh, functionality for sending messages offline. So far, I have been showing you how to send the messages online. How do you send the messages offline? Now, using a normal phone, a normal feature phone, the small phones, the button phones, you can send messages as long as you have signed up as a user on our app. How do you do that? You use our keywords, Masomo like this one here. It could be in capital letters, it could be in small letters, or it could be even like this, start with a capital letter and the others as small letters, no problem. So you'll go to your normal phone, write that keyword Masomo, then the message like this, and then at the end you write the recipient phone number like this. Then you will send that message to this short code here, 40015. The message will be delivered to this phone number. You will not need to have airtime in your phone. You will not need to have SMS credits in your phone. No, you only need to have signed up on the user, so you can send a message using your normal phone offline, totally offline. We also have a reverse SMS feature on this app, and you can be able to send an SMS at no cost. And this will apply in a case whereby the person or the individual who has given you their user ID. This is the user ID. Somebody will give you their user ID, or you can give your users your user ID, this one here. And after you have given them your user ID, then you will turn on from your account. You will turn on. I'll show you how to turn on your account so that you can receive reverse SMS. So if I sent this as a reverse SMS, I write this message, and this user has turned on in their account to receive a bulk, reverse SMS. That message will be sent to that particular user at no cost at all. It is the user who is going to pay or to be charged for that particular SMS for one SMS unit. Let me show you how to turn on for that particular functionality. Here. This is the reverse SMS functionality here. And let us assume I am a user, that is my user ID, and I want to receive reverse SMS from my users. I will come here and turn on. I will turn on here like that. I will turn on my account such that I can receive reverse messages like that. Now it is turned on. If anyone now will send a message to me, a reverse message like this, I will be able to receive. If you send a message like this and you put my user ID, of course, I will have given you my user ID, or you will give your users, your friends, your user ID. They will be able to send you reverse SMS as long as you have now turned on like this. If you don't want to receive reverse SMS, you simply turn off like that. Once it is turned off, reverse SMS will not come in. Once it is turned on, reverse SMS will come in like that. Okay, this is very interesting. Now, the other part is the online view. How does this one work? You may want your users, you may want your friends, you may want your group members, or you may want, your congregants to be able to send you messages at no cost at all. At no cost at all. You are not going to be charged for anything. The user will not be charged for anything. You only need to give your users or your friends your promo code. For example, this is my promo code. If I give you now my promo code like this, you can send messages to me. And This one will not cost you anything. It will not cost the sender of the message anything. It will also not cost me anything. What I will do is, for me to view the messages, I will have to come here and enter my promo code like that. I can select here the date for the date the date, as in the date for which I want to view the messages. For example, like that. Uh-huh. Let me see. I have the messages for 29th of July, and already it is there. Okay. Yes. So if I can change to another date, or I can clear to have all the messages for all the dates like that. These are the online messages whereby my users are not charged anything. They can send that message as I have shown you here using that keyword Masomo. Then they type the message and they put my promo code at the end here. I will be able to receive those messages. So these are the major features of our Masomo SMS app. And again, as I've told you, Masomo SMS app is both for communicating and also for mentoring, for motivating, for spreading the word of hope to as many people as possible. And before I forget, we have this part here which is titled Today's Word of Encouragement. Let me take you there. Yes, every day here you'll find a word of encouragement just to mentor you, just to keep your day, your spirit uplifted throughout the day. Every day there's a new message there, which is uploaded. You can read, you can go through it every day, every morning. It is just a word of God, to keep us, to give us drive for the day, to keep us, uplifted and motivated. The best place we can get motivation is from the word of God. And so this tool is for all these purposes. And you can as well, you will also be able to earn, you'll be able to make a living out of this. And so you can make this to be even your daily engagement. Use it for spreading the word of God, use it for discipleship, use it to communicate to your group members, to send reminders, to send notifications, motivational quotes, Bible verses, unlimited SMS, and make earnings, those instant commissions which you can withdraw anytime through M-Pesa, and it is deposited to your M-Pesa number instantly. So thank you so much. In case you need any support, you can always click here. It will take you to our WhatsApp page where you can ask any question, and you'll be helped. So thank you so much for accompanying me through this, and may God bless you as you sign up and as you create your chain. Once you have signed up, ensure you have as many people as possible signing up under you. This will increase your earnings. It will create a big, big, big tank of earning for you, and God will bless you. Thank you so much.